fiver that was published. They are lies. This is the real story. Even Gnostic goddesses need glasses, though. The city wasn't on fire, but it was ripe with the cum of the reptilians. The novel, City on Fire, has just been published. Authors keep complaining about how much money the writer received from the publication. What they do not know is that the Illuminati lizard people are behind this novel of lies. They paid the author, Garth Risk Hallberg, all that money because the big 5 publishing companies are run by lizard people who don't want you to know the real truth. The truth of what happened during the blackout of 1977. I know the truth because I was there during the blackout. The lizard people's cum didn't erase my memory like all the others. Yes, the lizard people, Illuminati, reptilian aliens are very real. But what you don't know is that they bukkake'd all over United City during the blackout. Stop, Christoph Paul. Let me concentrate. You do not belong here. Sorry. Humans, right? Yes. Yes, the lizard... It was the reptilians that invented the book on their planet, and they still are using literature to control us. The reptilians left their home planet 200,000 years ago, and their spacecrafts landed in the place we now call New York City. The reptilians claimed the land and ejaculated upon all the species. The creation story of the Bible is partially true. The reptilians took control of their Eden in 7 days. They can't reproduce, but they control almost anything through their cum. Anything but their rivals, the snake alien people that fell to Earth too, but they fell in the Amazon. The snake aliens had been at war with the reptilians for eons, but in their battle, they were trapped in the Amazon while the reptilians conquered the rest of the globe. The Amazon snake people aliens stayed in the jungle and waited until their time was right to fight their rivals in New York City. The reptilians were treated as gods, and they painted the Amazonian snake aliens as devils, and the story of Eve in the Bible, forever making the snake tainted in the eyes of the humans. Centuries would pass, and the reptilians enjoyed the dominance of being gods on Earth. The Amazonians had been hard at work. Snakes, whether earthly or alien, are patient creatures. In 1977, they asserted the power in New York City to show they were no longer devils that had been painted as in every book published by the reptilians. You see, I was a horny freshman at Columbia College in 1977. I knew I was gay and I found safety in the closet, but I'd sneak out of it from time to time to find a sexy bear down in Long Island. I was and still am a twink, and the bears always loved me because of it. I was not a chink by choice, but could care less about working out. I loved good greasy food as much as hairy big bears. My mom was so concerned about how skinny I was, she made me see a doctor as a young boy. He told me I was born with the metabolism of a 7-foot-tall, 300-pound man that only grew to 5'4" and 100 pounds. After a few times in the gay bars, I learned I was a bottom and was turned on by big, tall bears. They made me feel safe, and safety felt sexy. I'd take the train from Penn Station to Long Island and find the hairy Guido bears from Hempstead. The gay guys down in Long Island were not very smart and didn't read much, which I now realize was unintentionally very smart. But they were sweet and had a charm and realness that the queens in Midtown lacked. The night of the blackout, I went to a gay Jets bar. I hated football, but I was a Bears fan in many ways. I ordered a screwdriver and sat there looking at the bar. I waited for the Bears to notice me and come over and flirt. They were too busy talking about Broadway Joe. Only in a bear bar in Long Island would a bunch of gay men talk about Joe Namath's quarterback skills instead of that cute ass of his. My dad didn't think much about me having a Namath quarterback picture in my room. He loved Broadway Joe. That poster might have gotten me through some tough nights. I felt annoyed hearing about Namath wasn't the man he was when he won the Super Bowl, but a large man sat down next to me, lit up a cigarette, and in a gritty masculine voice I heard, "I fucking hate football. It reminds me of the war." I could still stop it, Christoph. I could smell his sexy scent, and I spotted his thick beard from the corner of my eye and I asked, "Do you have any extra smokes? For you, beautiful, of course." He lit up my cigarette and said, "You're so young, shit. I could tell you things that would make the pubes still growing on your cock fall off." "I'm not going anywhere," I said, and exhaled and gave the smile I give all the bears before I decide to shove their cock in my mouth. I looked him right in the eyes. He was hot, big, tall, and burly. "We can't talk publicly. Let's go into the little bathroom, to the stall." "Are you really going to talk?" I told him, and he winked. "I am. You'll listen while you'll have my big dick in your mouth. I'm a good listener." And we'll speed it forward to the cum scene. He came hard in my mouth and I swallowed it down. It tasted good, but his talk of reptilian aliens in Vietnam made me nauseous and scared. It sounded so real to him I didn't know why, but I believed him. He wasn't a liar. I could always taste a man's character in his cum. This sexy bear was not crazy, nor was he one of the method actors I would meet down in the village. No, this is a man who's seen something and had lived to tell. We walked out of the bathroom and back into the gay bar. This normally is when I'd leave, but I was scared and wanted a man like him near me. I didn't want to stay at the stupid football bar, but I didn't want to leave him either. "You want to get out of here?" I asked. He lit up a cigarette and said, "Fine, but wherever we go, will be where we spend our last moments alive." I wanted a drink and a good cocksucking, and I got that. "So you choose, all right, but tell me where to go before the reptilian and snake wars begin."
Say hi.
Hi, guys.
Onward, Christian soldiers.